What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to go over the Dead Man's Tale exotic review, and I also wanted to go over the mission as well as some information in regards to the catalyst for this weapon. Now, before we jump into all of that, I just wanted to let you guys know, whoever is trying to do this mission solo, you can come down to this side of the room, the boss room. There's a little pipe that you can stand on, and if you have Anarchy or Witherhoard, you can easily defeat the boss. Just tag him 2 times with Anarchy or Witherhoard and just stand on top of that pipe. He will literally just stay there, and you could just keep tagging him over and over again. Now, on the other side of the boss room, there's a similar opening, but there's no pipe available to actually stand right there and actually sort of like cheese the boss, I guess you could say. I really wouldn't call it a cheese, but I mean, it's kind of a cheese. The only thing you'll really have to worry about are the Screebs. Now, I recommend running a Bubble Titan or a Warlock with the Well of Radiance. It helps you stay alive. You need survivability, because if you die, then you'll have to repeat. Now, the first time that I did this mission, I did it solo. My second run, I actually grouped up with a bunch of my buddies, and we were able to complete it no problem. My first run, I went in blind. It took me about 50 minutes or so to do it by myself, and it was challenging, but it definitely brought back memories of Halo with the infected, and I really enjoyed it. I think Bungie knocked the mission out of the park. I absolutely loved it, and I'm looking forward to replaying it to get better roles of Dead Man's Tale in the future. Now, in regards to Dead Man's Tale, it's sort of like Hawkmoon, where you can get transformative roles. Now, I hope this doesn't turn into a thing where Bungie's doing this all the time. Apparently DMG tweeted out and stated that this will not happen again for a while, as far as a transformative perk being on weapons, because I don't really want to do these special missions or whatever for these weapons and just get, regular perks that you can get on other weapons. Now, don't get me wrong, I love this scout rifle. This scout rifle pretty much reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. I don't know if you guys played that, but that is one of my all-time favorite games, and I absolutely love the Western vibes that this scout rifle gives off. Now, I really enjoy it, like I said, but I'm not really into the transformative perk. Personally, if I was one of the developers behind this weapon, I would have did the cranial spike perk differently. I would have done, if you get 5 stacks of cranial spike, you get a 50% buff to your power weapon. That would be outstanding. That would definitely shake up the PvE meta. Imagine having 5 stacks of cranial spike and then you use your rocket launcher and you have a 50% damage bonus on top of, depending on if you had like Vorpal weapon on a rocket or chain reaction, or you're running like a charge of light build. I think it would be outstanding, and that would definitely make people grind for this weapon. I don't really see too many people saying, hey, let's run this raid and we're all going to use scout rifles, we're going to use Dead Man's Tale. It's just not, it's not really efficient compared to like Anarchy or some of those other high DPS weapons, or like your swords, stuff like that. I'd rather use like a Lament or Eyes of Tomorrow, something like that, because you got to remember this weapon is taking up an exotic slot. So I was really looking for more creativity on Bungie's part, because basically this weapon states if you get 5 stacks of cranial spike, you do additional damage, which is great and all, but it's just not, it's not as good as I would like it to be. Now, I feel like I have the PvE God roll. My roll comes with full bore, armor piercing rounds, Vorpal weapon, which gives me 20% bonus damage on top of the cranial spike damage for if you're going against supers or major combatants, stuff like that. And then I also have composite stock, which gives me a +4 in stability and a +5 in handling. The weapon is great. I feel like I have great range and everything else. Is it the PvP God roll? Definitely not. I really wouldn't use this particular role in PvP, but unfortunately you cannot grind for this weapon as efficiently as Hawkmoon, so I'll just have to wait until the weekly reset and try again and see if I can't get a better role. I would really like to get a role with snapshot sights or moving target. If I could keep the base curated role and just have that transformative perk, either moving target or snapshot sights, I think it'll be an outstanding weapon for PvP. Vorpal weapon doesn't really do anything for me. inside of PvP. So pretty much Vorpal weapon is practically useless inside of PvP, but I decided to use it and give it a go just because I wanted to test it out inside of PvP. I definitely will be reviewing this again once the Catalyst comes out. Now, a quick note for the Catalyst. Now, a couple data miners have actually gained access to see how the Catalyst will come to us. Now, apparently there will be a prestige or a heroic version of the Presage mission. So apparently we will have to redo that mission again to receive the exotic Catalyst. Now, apparently there will be some type of caches or chests that we can open throughout the mission, and additional progress towards the Catalyst if we open those chests slash caches, whatever you guys want to call them. Now, apparently if you do not want to do that and you get the Catalyst from the mission and you don't want to keep rerunning it to get the chests to progress quicker, apparently there will be a requirement of 800 kills. Now, you won't have to do all 800 kills if you complete the loot chests every week or however they plan to do it. I'm assuming, if this is correct, it will be sort of like Whisper of the Worm, where if you kept going in and you got the Blighted Essence, that would grant you progress toward the Whisper of the Worm Catalyst. So I'm kind of thinking this will be sort of the same way, but I feel like they're trying to go the more casual route as well, to where if you don't want to do the mission, you can just go into Altar of Sorrows or something like that, get 800 kills, and then get the Catalyst completed. Now, my plan is to first complete it on Master, Prestige, whatever they call it, whatever they decide to call it when it comes out. Complete it, get the Catalyst from Zavala. Then I plan to get as many chests as I can. That way I can progress a little bit quicker. That way I don't have to do the full 800 kills. I'm assuming there will be a limit on how many chests you can actually get per week anyways. So the quickest way will be to get as many chests as you can that's available for that week, and then just grind out the kills. That way you can hurry up and complete the Catalyst. Now, the Catalyst will give you a faster hipfire rate, and it will also reduce, will basically eliminate your hipfire penalties that you get right now. So it's not really good to hipfire this weapon right now since we do not have the Catalyst, but all in all, I really enjoy this weapon. It's definitely not the DPS king, it's just fun to use. And I can't really speak so much into PvP because, like I said, I don't have the god roll for PvP, but I really enjoyed playing it. I love the noise that it makes. But all in all, if there was not an exotic that was available with this mission after you completed it, I thoroughly enjoyed this mission regardless. I don't even care if you get an exotic. I got Halo vibes from playing it. I absolutely enjoyed it. So even if the exotic sucks, I would still play it. Even if you don't like scout rifles, or you just don't want the scout rifle, or you don't want the exotic, I know I have some people out there that are like that. Just play the mission just because it's fun, and that's the best thing. Having fun. When you're having fun, everything is great. I want to thank you all for stopping by and watching my video today. I greatly appreciate it. Be on the lookout for some other reviews coming this week. I have quite a few videos dropping. Also, I will be reviewing this weapon again once the Catalyst drops, and believe me, I will definitely have it as soon as possible. Now, unfortunately, I know you guys were probably looking for Palindrome and bottom dollar review. Unfortunately, I have not had any success in getting those weapons at all. I've resetted my Gambit Infamy rank. I've played so many Nightfalls, and I haven't gotten a single one to drop. So whenever I get one to drop, even if it sucks and it's just a terrible roll, I'll still review it just to make a video for you guys. Once again, I want to thank you all for coming by and watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share this video. It means so much to me. It's greatly appreciated, and it helps out the YouTube algorithm. I will see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions in regards to Dead Man's Tale, or you need some help, or you just want to play in general, don't be scared to reach out to me. Definitely message me, comment, whatever you guys. I'm available on all platforms. I'll leave all my social media links down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.